Older methods for practicing aim, while they're still good, such as the practice range and using bots in custom games, aren't quite on par with playing against real players. The only real time you get that sort of practice is either in 1v1s, 3v3s, quick play, or in competitive. Each of these have their own issues though when it comes to practicing aim, and a common one being that sometimes the character you'd like to play is unavailable. With the recently released Deathmatch mode, however, this problem is no longer an issue. In Deathmatch, you can pick any character, and when you die, you'll immediately respawn somewhere on the map. If I wanted to practice aiming with McCree, I can easily jump into a free-for-all deathmatch and begin my training without worrying whether or not I'll be able to play him. Since you can play deathmatch in a free-for-all setting, this means that you'll come across more engagements against real players in a shorter amount of time, which means in the end, you'll get more practice compared to other methods when playing against real players. To join a free-for-all deathmatch game, click play, go to the arcade, and select 8-player FFA deathmatch. You can also do team deathmatch or create or join a custom free-for-all deathmatch so that you can adjust the rules, but the arcade version does just fine. When you're practicing, do not worry about your kill-death ratio. Don't worry about dying. The whole point of this exercise is to practice your aim. Whether you win or lose doesn't matter. When you're starting out, especially if your aim is bad, you can take things slow and only shoot when your crosshair is on the enemy. Take your time to be accurate. As you start to get good muscle memory or you get used to aiming accurately, you can slowly speed up. If you really have to go slow to hit your enemy, it's okay. You may want to consider doing the practice range if you're having an extremely hard time, or you may have to consider adjusting your sensitivity. If you're having a really hard time hitting enemies, then consider watching my video about basic aim training. The video will be in the description. The best part about playing deathmatch is that you can practice against real players without having anything on the line. You'll have many engagements in a short amount of time while being able to play the character that you'd like. In addition to this, you'll come across many different characters, so you'll be able to practice against Pharahs who are in the air all the way to Tracers who are blinking around. An exercise you can do with certain characters like McCree or Soldier is to prevent yourself from using your abilities like Flashbang and Helix Rocket so that you'll be able to get in more practice with your primary weapon. Throughout this video I've been playing McCree, but you can pretty much do this with any character aside from, Winston and Symmetra because they don't really require precise aim. I think Deathmatch is going to be a new way for players to warm up and practice their aim for the sole purpose of having so many engagements in a small amount of time against real players. You don't drop any SR for losing, and there isn't really any pressure on you to perform. You can comfortably just practice. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions about Overwatch, you can leave a comment down below or join my Discord server. The link will be in the description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.